Yo, I'm Jago Chris, and today I wanted to make this video for a long time. I'm gonna say, so there is a YouTube channel out there which is spreading such misinformation that it could genuinely kill people. And I know you might be thinking, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? If you're subscribed to Psych Substance, you probably think, oh, Drew, aren't you fucking late on this? There's this channel called Drugs Lab. And this is a channel which is funded by the government in the Netherlands, and you know, it's a harm reduction channel for drugs, even though it is more just a channel where people take drugs for other people's entertainment, but they want to be a harm reduction channel, right? Almost everything they say is complete shit. I mean, it's really bad. So I said about this Psych Substance person before, this guy made a really good video on it. I'll talk more about it at the end of this video. And he brought this up a couple months ago, saying that this channel had a bunch of mistakes on it, that they kept on getting things completely wrong. It's been like a month or two since he released that video, and they've still not deleted any of the videos where they fucked up in them. They've still not updated the misinformation and shit. It's pretty awful. I actually came across this channel back in November. I go to the Netherlands a lot. I'm sort of back and forth from the Netherlands all the fucking time. I know a lot of people in the Netherlands, and I'm at one of my friends' houses, and they're like, oh, do you know this channel? And I'm like, no, I don't know this channel. They're like, oh yeah, quite a lot of people from the Netherlands watch it, you know, a lot of people who do drugs or something like that. Okay, I'll give it a watch. And I literally, I couldn't even watch past a minute or two of the videos because they were just so shit. And there have been some recent videos that I wanted to personally comment on as well, just because it is really bad. And then after I've commented on these videos, I'll talk more about Psych Substance's video at the end of this one. Right, so one thing that really sort of made me come back to this video, come back to wanting to make a video on this channel, was the fact that they made a salvia video only a week ago. And let's just give this a really fucking quick watch. I really don't want to, yeah.
Salvia is een natuurlijk heftig tripmiddel. Mocht je het willen gaan proberen, hier de do's.
Should we just read the do's and don'ts from the board in the back? Yeah, so the do's, the setting, telephone off I don't really agree with, but I mean, don't people tell, I think that, I don't think you should have your phone off, but still, trip sitter, objects, I guess, don't have a fucking knife on you, but small dose, this is the one that got me on this, the small dose, alright?
Onderschat de kracht van salvia niet. Neem een kleine dosis en inhaleer niet te veel, want het kan best wel heftig zijn.
He's saying do a small dose, don't inhale too much because it can be very powerful. What the fuck are you talking about? Salvia comes in so many different strengths, so many, if you do the tiniest amount of 80 times super extracted salvia, that's gonna hit you so much fucking more than if you do some really shit 20 times salvia. That's... I've literally done salvia fucking once in my whole life, and I know more of this shit. And the don't inhale too much. To make salvia active, you have to do it in a pipe and hold it in for 30 seconds, or do it in a bong and hold it in for 30 seconds. You have to hold it in, otherwise you don't fucking feel anything. And then on the don'ts, it's don't vaporize, but then it doesn't say the most common misconception, which is don't put it in a fucking joint because it won't do anything. And then obviously they talk about the party drugs and all this sort of stuff, but it's all this video has nothing to do with salvia. This whole video, all of this video has literally zero information about salvia. All of this video you could say about any drug. Wait, let me just, okay, let's just say for example LSD, alright? Setting, telephone off, trip sitter, objects, small dose, chill out. Then what? Don't fucking vaporize. Yeah, you can, this whole video has nothing to do with salvia. And this is a harm reduction channel. It doesn't say oh, make sure you know what type of salvia you're smoking on. Oh, make sure that your salvia is just fucking salvia and it's not mixed with anything else. Because if you buy it online, it might not just come as fucking salvia. It might be sprayed with shit. It doesn't say anything, right? This video isn't one of my biggest sort of pet peeves. So this would just put me back into maybe I should make a video on this channel, you know. The next one was LSA. They did a video on LSA, which the title of this video is LSA seeds make Bastian puke and trip. And if you know anything about LSA, you know it's gonna make you feel sick, and you're gonna be sick, and that's why nobody fucking does LSA. And why, like, that's why anyone who's done LSA is gonna be like, don't do LSA, because you'll just fucking be sick, and it's not gonna be very nice. This video is 11 minutes long, I'm not gonna fucking show much of it, but things that piss me off in this video, this.
Bereiden. Je kan er thee van zetten, je kan ze laten weken in alcohol, maar je kan er ook gewoon lang op kouwen. Dat ga jij doen.
Don't fucking chew on LSA seeds. Don't chew. Like, you're gonna break your teeth. 2, you're gonna be sick. 3, you're not supposed to really eat the shells of them. 4, dissolve it in fucking alcohol. 3, if you're not gonna do that, grind them up for 3. I'm on fucking 4. I'm very stoned right now. 3, I'm on fucking 5. Good thing I'm not a harm reduction channel. I can make mistakes because I make videos for myself to have a laugh. I don't make videos from the fucking government. Like, they get funded by the government for this shit. And wait, what was my fucking 5th one? Yeah, 5. If you're gonna eat them, grind them the fuck up. Like, don't fucking just chew on them. Like, grind them the fuck up. Like, and you're gonna be sick anyway. And guess what? Fast forward all the way to the point where he's like, oh, I feel a bit sick. I actually feel nauseous now. They don't tell him that he's gonna be sick. Wait, look. Alright, I'm gonna type in LSA drug effects. And let's see how long it takes me to find out that he's gonna be sick. Let's click on the first link straight away. There we go, right there. Nausea, vomiting, muscle cramping, mental confusion, increased anxiety. And the first fucking thing right there, nausea, vomiting. And like, and there's this line, wait, fuck whatever I was gonna say. This line. LSA, truffles, not the same. Not the same. Don't. Right, and because obviously I'm fucking me, I can't do a video on these guys without bashing their fucking weed do's and don'ts. This is something Psych Substance didn't even fucking touch on. Actually, he hasn't touched on either of these because the last 2 were quite new. This was out when Mr. Man did his video, but this fucking annoyed me. This annoyed me, alright. Let's go watch through this beauty.
Natuurlijk het product waar Amsterdam toch wel een beetje bekend om staat. Wil je het nou proberen? Hier dan de do's en de don'ts. De do's: als je niet weet hoe sterk de wiet is, neem een klein hijsje en wacht 4 tot 5 minuten voordat je weer de volgende trek neemt.
If you don't know how strong the weed is, take 1 toke and wait 4 to 5 minutes. Are you fucking stupid? Look, maybe take fucking like 3 and then wait like a minute on like assuming you've smoked weed before. Like, you're not just like, he's literally saying if you don't know how strong like the weed is, then do this. Like, no, if you like it's not like it's not like MDMA where, like, you know, if somebody doesn't tell you how strong the pill is, like, take half and wait half an hour, and like wait an hour and see how you feel, you know? Like, no, like, you're smoking weed, like, you can smoke it and you'll be like, oh, I'm high, or oh, I'm not. Like, you don't take 1 toke and wait 5 minutes. That's not even the worst thing in this video. That just annoyed me. Like, that was just like, it's just an over-exaggeration. Like, a super over-exaggeration. Like, yeah, maybe if, like, you've never smoked weed before and somebody's given you the strongest of strong weed, but he is doing this to people in the Netherlands where you get told, like, how strong the weed is.
Een goede koffieshop ligt je in over de soort en het te verwachten effect laat je ook inlichten in de...
No, they don't. No, they don't. A good coffee shop will tell you, like, oh yeah, this weed's the best weed. Like, no, like, I'm telling you this right now. I've been into the best coffee shops in Amsterdam that sell the best weed. They're not gonna tell you, like, oh, this weed gives you these effects, except for, like, maybe they'll tell you whether it's an indica or sativa and this sort of stuff, because there's usually so many people in there that they can't even have a fucking conversation with you. Like, yeah, if you're there, you know, on your ones, just by yourself, they might, and you ask, like, they might tell you, but they're not just gonna randomly be like, oh, so by the way, this is what this is gonna feel like, and this is like, no, most coffee shops know that people are going to know, like, what they're smoking, like, you know, they're going to know what strain does what, but, you know, alright.
Gebruik ook alleen voor je plezier en niet om stress of achterliggende problemen weg te blowen.
That's the line that gets me. That's the line that fucking gets me. Only use it for your enjoyment, not to suppress stress or other problems. Like, so, let's say if somebody has cancer, and cannabis oil is gonna, I don't know, help it. Maybe doing some CBD dabs is gonna help it. Or smoking like some CBD rich strains is gonna help the pain relief through it. Or maybe even help the actual process of it healing anyway. Like, or anything. Nah, just use it for your enjoyment. Don't use it for problems, because it's definitely not a medicine. And every other country except for the Netherlands doesn't use it medicinally, you know? Like, what the fuck? Like, I know the Netherlands is like one of the only countries with legal weed where they literally fucking don't do anything medicinally, but like, come on. Like, only use it for your enjoyment and not for your problems. Like, okay, tell that to the millions of fucking Americans out there who have their prescriptions and use it specifically for their problems and not for enjoyment, and I'm sure they would probably rather not use it, you know, but...
Van blowen krijg je honger, dus ga lekker eten. En verse sapjes en zoete snacks doen het altijd goed. Ga je slecht, neem dan zoete drankjes of vitamine C om het effect van de wiet te verminderen.
Smoking weed stimulates your appetite, so don't hold back on fresh juice and sweets. And if things go bad, drink something sweet. So he's saying, if you're hungry, just drink something sweet. But at the same time, he's saying, well, if you know, you trip it out and you have a bad time, just drink something sweet and it'll make it all better. You know, the answer to everything is drink something sweet. Like, they say that on every video, by the way. They say that on every video. Like, drink something sweet. It's gonna be that. Drink something sweet, you know.
Dan de don'ts. Diep inhaleren en het lang vasthouden heeft geen zin. De THC wordt direct in je bloed opgenomen.
What? Don't inhale deeply. Don't do anything like that. That doesn't change it. Oh yeah, so like if I hold it in my mouth and don't inhale it, it's gonna do the same as if I fucking inhale it. Right. Good job. Also, the thing about inhaling longer isn't gonna do shit is technically true to a limit. It's like 2 seconds or 3 seconds or something from what I know. Like, wait, what is it? How long should you hold weed in? I'm pretty sure it's 2 seconds, isn't it? Like, that's the point where it will no longer do anything else, like holding it in for longer than 2 seconds, I think. It's not like you can't just go and think you're gonna get just as high as somebody who goes like, you're not. Right. I can't be bothered with this channel anymore. I can't be fucking bothered with this channel anymore. I'm not doing this. Right, if you want to go see a 35-minute long video about other issues with this channel that Psych Substance put up like a month ago, they still haven't corrected their problems. Fuck this fucking channel, because as addressed in Psych Substance video, they've made a lot of mistakes that could like actually kill people, like genuinely fucking kill people. So fuck Drugs Lab. I know Psych Substance didn't want to be harsh on them, but I do like to be harsh on people. So fuck you. Subscribe to my channel. What else? Just fuck drugs lab, taking government money and probably taxpayers' money to make some absolute shit which will then kill people. Oh shit, also wait, go on my Snapchat, add my fucking Snapchat, it's Drew Sharon, add my Snapchat, add my fucking Snapchat, add my Snapchat, add my Snapchat, add my Snapchat.